Hello and welcome to another game of Conservation Games. I've got two very, very special guests this evening. One of them I managed to play some age group cricket with, away in England at the moment now, and I think is taking up a little bit of golf. Sean Ervine, good to see you. You look fantastic, and it looks like the weather's really well there.
No, cheers, Tino. Thanks for having me. Yeah, weather's putting on a show for us down here in Southampton in England. Maybe in a few parts of Zim it's slightly warmer than Zim, but no, pleasure to be here.
Dean, hasn't been too long since I've seen you. You're looking bright and sprightly and energetic.
Yeah, absolutely, Tino. Nice to see you again. So glad we're on this platform. Obviously, living up in Vic Falls, conservation is everything to us in the community. So great to be a part of this this initiative.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks a lot for taking part in the game, and let's enjoy the next 20-25 minutes. Right, let's get right into it. Obviously, you guys taking part in your first game, but I understand that you do know the rules and exactly how it goes. So, Slug, you being far away from home, I'm going to give you the choice of the coin toss.
Yep.
And actually, before we go there, sorry, I called you Slug. I should be calling you Sean. But it's actually a nickname that's gone through the whole family. Do you want to tell us about that very quickly before we start?
Yeah, unfortunately, the two younger buts have taken it over as well. But it started way back in high school, very slow between the wickets. I luckily sped up after that, but okay. I'm probably back down to the normal pace again.
All right, okay, cool. Thanks a lot. Right, so I've got a bead in either of my hands, my right or my left?
You're right.
My right. Okay, you got it right. You got the choice. You're going to ask first or answer?
I'll kick towards Dino first.
Okay. All right. So,
okay.
Dino, you ready?
Yes. Yep, I'm ready for it.
All right, let's go then, Sean.
Dino, in 2005-2006 season, how many games did you play in the Pro 14 for the Cardiff Blues, and how many points did you score?
In the Pro 14, just the Pro 14, or that season? Wow. In the Pro. Whew.
Bear in mind, I don't have answers yet.
I think I played 27, 20, 28, something like that. Games, maybe. In the 20s, definitely in the late 20s, I think, because I think you get a cap if you play over 20 games in a season. So I think I got 20. I'm going to go with around 27.
Okay, and points?
Well, yeah, sure. I think I scored about 6 tries in that season. 6 tries. So I'm going to go with. I'll do some math here. Help me out. You know,
yeah. 6 points. 6 by 5 is 30.
Okay, thank you.
Is that what you're going to go with?
I think I'm going to go with 6 tries, yeah. Something like that.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer, yeah.
Okay, all right. While you're 6 out on the games, you played 21 games and you had 1 tryout. You scored 25 points. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be giving you any points for that, Dean. All right, shall we move on? Second question, please.
Yes, that's harsh.
That's tough.
In a somewhat disappointing season, that Cardiff Blues, it came down to your last match of the season against Dewdney, where you scored a try and helped the team to save relegation from the Heineken Cup. What was the final score?
Where is that stat ever? I can't remember.
It's an important game.
Of all the games, Dewdney.
Did you remember those, Dean?
No. Well, dude, that's not what I was studying earlier. Dewdney, 2000. Yeah, I remember. I don't think it was a big scoring game. I'm really going to struggle here, but I'm thinking around 24-18, somewhere around there.
Right. I'll tell you what, one score is in between 35 and 40 to help you out. The other score is below 10.
Really? Dewdney? No, we didn't do that, did we? Okay, I'm going to go with, say that again.
35 and 40 is the one, and the other is
38.
10.
38-9.
Absolutely. Well done. 2 points for you.
Well done, Dino.
Yeah.
Right, Dean, you got your questions ready? Let's move on to Sean's questions.
Okay, let's go. Right, you played 42 ODIs for Zimbabwe. What was your ODI strike rate according to Cricinfo?
Yes.
It's like I can't give you any leeway on this, eh? You got to be almost on the dot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes. 55.
No, I was going to be kind, but you're a bit far out there. 85.53. You're a lot better than you seem to remember. Do we have the next one there, Dino? So no points for you there, Sean.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going with, this is a very special one. It's quite a long-winded question, yeah?
Yeah.
In January 2004, you played in the VB series, which included Zimbabwe, India, and Australia. The 8th match was a blinder between Zimbabwe and India. India was saved from embarrassment by VVS Laxman with 131. They scored 180 total. Yourself and Stu Carlisle scored centuries in a strong chase, but you were run out. By which Indian player?
Saurav Ganguly.
Absolutely right. 2 points for you. Before we move on from that, I know that the book says Saurav Ganguly ran you out, but I remember watching this. Was it really Saurav Ganguly or was it Stuart Carlisle that ran you out?
No, I've also read a lot of things going on the media, but Torchy, no, I never blamed Torchy once.
Okay, all right. No, that's cool.
I played
Right,
cricket
guys.
with Torchy. Likes to run people out.
End of the first section. You both got one question right. So at the moment, we're on 2 points each. All right, we're going to move on very quickly to the conservation questions, which are ones that are already set out for you. And I think I am going to start with Dean. Name 3 sets of pyramids on the Upper Zambezi River between Kazungula and Victoria Falls. Just 3.
3 sets of?
3 sets of rapids on the Upper Zambezi between Kazungula and Victoria Falls.
Is it Katambora?
Yes, there is. You got 1.
Upper Zambezi, the Katambora Rapids. This is Upper Zambezi.
Upper Zambezi.
Oh, okay. All right. So then we've got
bells ringing.
Sorry.
I said, are bells ringing?
Yeah, they are. Number 4 downstream. Number 4. Number 7. So number 7 rapid is the Land of the Giants.
Carry on, please.
Am I on the right track?
I don't have that one with me.
Upper Zambezi, so it's not part of the Vic Falls, the rapids down below.
Yeah. So if you give me one more, I'll give you 1 mark.
Yes.
Phew, I'm struggling here. I mean, rapid number. No, but I'm struggling. Tino, I'm really struggling.
Okay. All right. I'm going to throw this across to Sean. Sean, if you can give me another 2, you'll get a bonus point.
Tino, I've been to Vic Falls once.
Okay. So I get it. I get it. We'll move on to the next question for Dean.
Yeah.
See where you
Thank you, Tino.
Yeah.
You saved us there.
Dean, your favorite conservationist is Charles Brightman. What is the name of Charles's safari company?
It's called Discover Safaris.
It is called Discover Safaris. Well done. So that is 2 points for you. So at the end of your couple of questions, you are still slightly in the lead, 4-2. We're going to move on to your set out questions, Sean, for conservation.
Yeah.
Before we do that, I'm reliably informed that, of course, you're the oldest of 3 brothers. When you guys used to go camping and safaring, you used to sleep in between Ryan and Craig and say, I've got to make sure that I can look after the both of you. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I was the first one up the tree if anything came.
Yeah, I think I totally understand that. Right, let's move on to your first question. Matusadona is the incredible national park on the shores of Lake Kariba. Where does the name Matusadona come from, and what does it mean? For 2 marks.
It's a Shona word, and I believe it means what is it?
Take your time, because I'm looking at Dean's face and it doesn't look like he's got an answer for half of them. 1 mark.
I believe it's the Matutadona means, I think, the flow of dung.
Yes, it does. It does.
The Shona word is...
That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. It is the flow of dung, and it comes from the mountainous areas, of course, in the national park. And when the elephants go up the mountains, they drop their dung and it rolls down. So the flow of dung is good enough. 2 marks. Well done. Next
well
question.
done, Sean. That's incredible, man. Where did you get that from?
Your favorite animal, Sean,
My mother.
is a serval, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Your favorite conservationist is Sir David Attenborough.
Yes.
How old is he?
Yeah, now you're pushing. I want to say 90. One.
I'm going to be very generous. I'm going to be very generous because I was a little bit more generous earlier to Dean. You can either give me his second name for half a mark, or you can have 1 more go.
Second name?
If you got a second name, I'll give you 1 mark, or you can have 1 more go at his age.
Okay.
Far off. You're not far off the age.
I'll go with Sir David Attenborough, and I'll go 96.
Nice try with Sir David Attenborough. Very smart. I see you. It's actually 94. Right, guys. So at the end of the second section, the conservation questions, you guys are breathing each other's necks down here. You're neck and neck at 4 each. And we're going to take a little quick break. We're going to be back. Stay with us. And we'll be back just on the other side.
Our wildlife needs help. Tourism to Africa is at an all-time low. You can assist by liking and sharing the conservation games. You can contribute financially by hitting the donate button on the Zambezia.com website. Let's get together and back up the frontline conservation team.
Right, thanks for staying with us. We've got Dean Dewdney today of Team Elephants. We've got Sean Ervine of Team Leopard. And coming into the last round of questions before the wacky wild card, they are both neck and neck on 4 points each. So all to play for going into this third round, gentlemen. Dean, we talked about, you're going to ask the questions first this time, of course. We talked about Slug, Sean's nickname. I heard around the hood that your nickname was Twiggy back in your days. Is that correct? And what does it mean?
Well, it was actually from my brother, because he was quite a skinny guy.
All right.
And then obviously I was the next in line, so I became Twig Junior.
Ah, right. Were you Twiggy then yourself?
I was the smallest guy at Plumtree. When I got to Plumtree, I was the shortest guy in school.
Okay. It's changed. You can be branchy or trunky now, can't you?
Yeah, now I'm a whole different ballgame.
All right, let's move on. Then you can ask Sean about your career. 2 questions.
Okay, 2 questions, Sean. I played 3 positions in my rugby career. I was like a jack of all trades, master of none. Can you name 2 of those positions?
It's definitely one was scrum half.
Yep.
put you in the back. But where? I'm going to say wing.
Absolutely.
I'll do both of those. Well done. Surprise.
Yeah.
Dean, I knew about scrum half and fly half. You played wing. Were you pretty quick then?
Yeah, I have no idea what happened, but I managed to get some gas. So, yeah, I played most of my life in the wing.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Next question then for Sean, his last one.
I'm going to throw a curveball here. We're un-rugby related. I was born in which Mashonaland town?
Do you know what? I think I've read this somewhere.
You should have.
I'm trying to go through all the sort of winter league places we play cricket as well. Bindura.
Oh,
Absolutely. For another 2 points. And that takes you to 8. So, Dean, you're really going to have to pull the stocks out here with your 2 questions.
I'm under serious pressure here.
You're under serious pressure. But you do have the wacky wild a little bit later.
And I'm serious.
Which I'm pretty sure you're going to pull right out for us. Right. Last couple of questions then, Sean, to Dean.
Dino, you would have had some good help from your teammates. With
a lot. I'm not sure it's relevant to this quiz, but anyway.
Dino, which World Cup did I play in?
2003.
Well done. 2 points.
It's been harder work.
Yeah.
Last question.
Who did I make my first class cricket debut for?
First class.
Yeah.
You see, first class could be Zimbabwe or it could be overseas. Is it first class?
It's first class in Zimbabwe.
Yo. Okay, well, I don't know if CFX was first class. I'm looking at, where's Tino on the screen? I need to see his eyes.
I'm here. Nice try.
Oh, man. Was CFX first class at the time? Because that was your first.
I think I'll say something. As a rugby man and a guy who used to play scrum half, you need to go with your gut.
Okay, going CFX.
Yeah, there we go. 2 points. 8 all then, gents. At the end.
Well done, Dino. I was scratching my head.
At the end of these 2 rounds. Very quickly, Sean, because I made my first class debut against CFX Academy. How many games did you play for them before you started representing Midlands?
6 months worth.
Okay. All right. All right.
I reckon maybe 12.
Okay.
If that.
All right, gents. Well done. You guys have kept the heat up all the way to the end of the question segments. End of section 3. You guys are both on 8 points each. So I guess it comes to the most exciting part of the evening, which is the wacky wild cards. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a couple of these already, and nobody's quite scored near the top end of this. So I'm expecting some good numbers from you guys. And of course, whoever gets the most out of this goes on to win the match, which is really important for both of your teams. So here's how we're going to go. Sean, you're going to pick a card first. And I've got 5 of them here. So that's card number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you pick.
I'll go with number 2.
You're going to go.
I can't wait for this.
Oh, you
brilliant, isn't it? Right.
Good luck, Sean.
Yeah, I know. I need it. So
it's the opposite of a slug, bud.
I'm just opening the door, as you can see, just to create a bit of a runway.
I don't know if you need to do it as long as your bowling run up. Whoa.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's impressive. Of course, this scores out of 5. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Good animation, good energy, sound. I'm going to give you 3.
Gosh.
Right. I thought that was definitely a 4 for me, but anyway.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if you can get a 4 then to win the game. Dean, here we go. 4 cards remain. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Then we got 2.
You're going to go 2. This is going to be tough for you as short as you are.
Oh, not the giraffe.
To win the game, Dean, let's win the giraffe rocking gallop.
It doesn't even make a noise. You can't do anything.
Bump into some trees.
I'm so...
Oh.
No, I've lost.
Impressive.
I mean, that was
impressive. But, but all I can do is give you 2 marks for that, Dean. I can only give you 2 points for that. But a really good effort nonetheless. So well done, gentlemen. I thought that was quite exciting and interesting. Yeah, Dean, if you had been a few centimeters taller, you might have got 3 marks for that. But otherwise, really well played, guys. Thanks a lot for taking part. So at the end of that, we have the team Leopards winning by 1 point, 11-10. But nonetheless, guys, really, really well played. Thanks a lot for giving up your time and taking part in this wonderful initiative. Before we head off, parting words from both of you, please, about conservation.
Yeah, certainly from my side, thank you very much. Obviously, living up in the Falls, well done to Robin and Luke Brown for starting this. It's incredible. And a big shout out to Charles Brightman, who I think is a legend. He does so much for conservation and anti-poaching in Vic Falls. So brilliant. Yeah, thank you very much. It's been so much fun.
Yeah, and obviously from me, I think this is a brilliant initiative, and you know it's gathered pace, and hopefully it continues to gather pace. And yeah, what an amazing cause. Everyone who's either been to Africa or lives in Africa just longs for to be able to see all those wildlife, and hopefully this can go a long way. Brilliant.
Thanks a lot, Sean. Thanks, guys. You guys were both brilliant. That's all we've got from you from game number 6 then in the conservation games. Please remember to visit the website www.zambezia.com. Have a look at all the good work that people are doing in conservation in the Zambezia region. And please, if you feel like you want to contribute, you'll find it all on the website. That's all we've got from you for today's game. We hope that you'll join us for the next one as we see who will conquer the conservation games. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time.
Cheers, Tino. Well played, Tino.
Brilliant.
Yeah, cheers.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.